Hey, you guys. I'm currently in the largest bookstore in Fortaleza. Okay. And it's relevant because in Colombia and in the Dominican Republic, uh, they're really, well, in the Dominican Republic, you can't even find a bookstore. It's exceedingly relevant to get a sense of where a people are culturally, in terms of their educational level. Oftentimes you can predict things about their politics, all sorts of things. So in here in I may put the camera downward a few times because I don't want people to get fussy about looking at, they don't want me to take to film them. So I may point the camera down from time to time. So at any rate, here in Fortaleza, there are um, four or five of these bookstores. Uh, I'll give you a sense. It goes on and on. There's also an upstairs with a cafe. And I'll try not to. I don't want to film people directly, right? But so um, here I'll do this. There we go. It looks like I'm just talking to the side of my phone and it's really not doing anything. There we go. I really don't want to disturb people here. At any rate, in Fortaleza, there are at least a good seven or eight bookstores that are comparable to this one. Now, this one, I do believe it's the largest in Fortaleza. Okay? Fortaleza, Brazil. But I've been to quite a number of other ones that are comparable, and I've bought books there. Sometimes I've looked for a particular title at one bookstore, couldn't find it, and lo and behold, they directed me to one of their affiliate branches, and I'd go out there and buy it there. So one question you might have is, um, do they have English books here? Yeah, they do. They do. They've got a big section over kind of where I just pointed, and but I think it's better to come here, and I come here to buy a book or two that I think will be fun to read, and likewise to practice my Portuguese at the same time. So at any rate, another thing, it's Colombia does not have the number of bookstores that Brazil does. Okay, Colombia, it's much fewer. They do have them, right? They do have them, but it's a very different situation. Now, at the bottom of the barrel is the Dominican Republic. There are no bookstores there. Virtually none. Virtually none. And I have never been in a country where people are less educated than in the Dominican Republic. Now, if you're angry about me saying that, if that ruffles your feathers, or you think I shouldn't say that, I think you need to get your head screwed on straight. That's a serious problem, right? That's a serious problem. Um, so I do say it. I do say it. Uh, so, at any rate, comparing Colombia and Brazil, uh, Brazil is noticeably more educated than Colombia. I would say it's maybe about 15 or 20%. I don't know. Just pulling a figure off the top of my head. I don't know. And it may be more than that, um, or overall. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Like I say, I could find bookstores. Um, and you may think, oh, well, it's all online. It's all online. No, 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 no. That's not. No, I'm not even going to address that. So the bottom line in Bogota, and in Barranquilla and in Medellin, you will find a few bookstores here and there for sure. You will, and I went to them because that's one of the first things I do whenever I go to a country is I try to sort of hunt out, track down their equivalent of a Barnes and Noble, their equivalent of good bookstores, and I see what's on offer. Do they have? I look at lots of different sections. I'm gonna give you a quick sense. Here's the IT section. Hold on just a second. So you can see here. Actually, they've got a lot of good books here. They've got some of them are pretty recent. Um, so I've got. If you look, this is one shelf, right? There's four of them here. One, two, three, four. I'm not going to turn my phone because um, it'll be on somebody. But anyway, so they've got some books on networking here, and here's something new. They've got a few things that are kind of new. This, if you know what this is, you'll understand that it's pretty modern. Here you've got some stuff on pen testing, Python, Django. They've got all sorts of stuff here, right? And again, it goes on and on. It goes down to the left. Four more. If this counts as one, there's one. There are four of those filled with different volumes. So, uh, yeah, this kind of works out well. I'm holding the phone in my hand, sort of the way you would, when people are kind of talking to the edge of their phone so that they can in, increase the volume and improve the sound, right? That they're recording. Well, that's the way it looks to onlookers right now. They don't feel as though I'm actually recording anything, but I am. And I'm like I say, I've repeated numerous times. I don't like it when people shove the camera in my face without permission. If someone kind of records me off in the distance, it's not direct. I don't have a problem with that. And most people don't. So I don't think it's a big deal if they're 20 feet away and they're kind of, you know. At any rate, so um, this is another reason why living in Brazil as an expat, as a retiree, as sort of a long-term vacationer, if you're one of those people that, they do a visa hop or a visa run in these Latin American countries, stay in a country 6 months, and then you go to another country, etc. Then Brazil is a place where, and by the way, I think I'm going to go for that digital nomad visa. You can you can get it for a total of 2 years, first a year and then extend it again. I think that'd be pretty good. So at any rate, have a good one, you guys.